In this video, I will talk about bash comments. Stay tuned to the end of this video to learn about the basics of bash comments and its importances. Also, you will know about the different types of comments and their uses. So let's get started. Now, the most obvious question that comes in your mind is, what is a comment in bash? Basically, comments are strings or statements which are added to the bash script or program to provide an informative note or a description of our program that is being executed. How do we understand that it is a comment? Comments usually start with the hash before the statement. For example, I have already written a bash script named bashcomment.sh where I have started with the shebang line which starts with hash and exclamation, and the comment statement starts with hash. Now let's execute the script to see whether it gives an output or not. I'll first save the script using Ctrl S and exit using Ctrl X. Now I'll provide the executive permission to the script. Now I will execute the script. As you can see, nothing is displayed in the terminal, which means the bash interpreter skips the commented line. Now I will show you how to comment in bash. It will be a step-by-step process. So let's start. At first, I will create a script named comment.sh. To do so, I will use the nano command. This will pop up the nano editor on the terminal. Over here, I'm gonna edit my script. I will start with the shebang line as I have described before in previous videos. Then I will start with the comment line to describe what my program is going to execute. Suppose I want to print the current working directory. For this, I'll write a comment line. And followed by that, I'll write the pwd command. Now I will save the script using Ctrl S and exit using Ctrl X. Now it's time to execute the script, but before that, provide the executive permission. To do so, type the following command. Now I will execute the script using // notation. As you can see, my current working directory is the home directory, and it also displays the home directory, which is home/famid. In this section, I will talk about the importance of bash comments. Suppose you're writing a code or a script which consists of 400 to 500 lines or more. Now, in this case, it is very hard to keep track of a specific variable which you have initialized before, or a specific function which you have defined for a specific purpose. Also, it is very tough to navigate through your own code. Now, how does comment helps us in this context? When initializing a variable, if you write a short statement about what the variable does, or when defining a function, if you write a short statement or a documentation of what the function performs, it will be very easy for you to understand your own code, or also it will be very easy in the case of debugging. Now, what importance does comments have in a specific program? Specifically, they provide documentation within the entire program which can be helpful for your own understandability or others developers' help. Also, they increase the program's readability to the user and also intensifies the interaction with the code with the user. Furthermore, comments act as internal annotations, which is like markings which we do when we are reading a script or a book. They give us an insight of the entire program and the flow of the entire program. Last but not the least, comments help us in debugging or troubleshooting purposes. For example, when your code gives an error, you can go to that specific line and see what that section does if you have already written a comment or documentation of that part. Now I will talk about the different types of comments. Comments can be of two types, which are single line comments and multi-line comments. Multi-line comments are also sometimes called block comments. Now I will provide examples to demonstrate the different types of comments. So let us see in details. Firstly, talking about single line comments, they are basically comments written in one sentence or in a single line. For example, I have shown a single line comment in this script which states display the current working directory. Now talking about multi-line comments, they are basically single line comments written many times. For example, in this script multicomment.sh, I have written multiple comments or multiple single line comments one by one to make it a multi-line comment. This is very useful when you want to do multiple tasks together, so you mention multiple comments together. Now I will talk about block comments. For this case, I have created a script named blockcomment.sh. Now I will describe the code. I have started with the shebang line, then I have written colon, then single quotation mark, and inside the single quotations I have written two statements which forms a block comment. When writing block comments, you can use colon, then followed by quotations. Inside the quotation you write your statements. This will form a block comment and will be skipped by the bash interpreter. Followed by that, I have written a echo statement which prints hello bash. Now let's see the output. It's time to execute the script. First, I'll provide the executive permission. Now I will execute the script. It only prints the echo statement part, which is hello bash, and skips the block comment part. So that was all for today. In this video, I have mentioned about bash comments, the importance of using bash comments, and the different types of comments with valid examples. If you want to study further, please refer to the article provided in the video description below. Also, you can download the scripts provided in the description below. Thank you for watching.